What's going on, Mammon? I think I'd rather eat the can of small cat food. Because then I could say I've tried it. I mean, it honestly probably just tastes like a gross can of canned meat. If the other option was 2 rotting tomatoes, which I'm not even 100% sure what that means.
I wonder how long it takes for taxis to arrive in this neighborhood.
Is it a whole family-sized thin crust steak? Crust steak?
It's not responding. I hope that's just because there aren't any taxis available.
Oh, taken bait. Gotcha. So how you guys doing? Another fantastic night of moving around our girl, Zoe. Not fully remembering why we're here, so we're going to take a look at the old notes. So what's the last thing? Oh, who's this from? What happened yesterday? You weren't home. Several people showed up, and nobody knew you where you were, not even Olivia. I tried to call you several times, but I couldn't get through. This is so not like you. Talk to you later. Who's that from? Notes. You have the battery. Okay. We gotta go down to the bottom here. I'm here in Newport now to find the Fringe and this Charlie person. Okay. I make no promises, Mountain. I'll do my best, but it's all up to Zoe, really. We didn't get to bring our monkey with us. I don't think that was the monkey talking to us. What? What's your problem? That's from Gemma, and Gemma's a tech friend? What's she upset about? That there's a bunch of tarps out here?
My God, he's just a kid.
Piss off, sister. Better leave me be. I'm almost a Shakespearean by now, and I'll get my name soon.
I'm sorry?
I told you to leave me the fuck alone, didn't I? Back off, sister, or I'll call in my dogs.
Do it.
I think I better leave him be.
I'm not afraid of you.
I'm not sure I want to find out what's up there.
Is this like the same place we were at last time? Oh, is that what we're... Is this where we were at in the first game? Oh crap, this all looks really familiar. Is this like the bar?
Yeah?
Hello, is Charlie there, please?
Who is this?
My name's Zoe. I'm a friend of Reza. I'm looking for him. I think he might have been here.
I don't know anybody named Razor. Sorry, goodbye.
Wait, he's a reporter. Goes by the name Jericho.
Alright, come on in.
Well, I didn't mean to go immediately to the plot, but sure, I'll take it, I guess. Zoe sounds like Willow. Systems check.
I am functioning properly, Commander.
Thank you.
I mean, kinda, yeah. What did she say? Where's Charlie?
He's right over there.
Where's Charlie again?
He's right over on the other side of the bar. It's not like he's hard to find or anything.
Yeah, this place looks a bit different.
The place is kind of quiet, isn't it?
Look, it's a cocktail lounge, not a cafe. Right now it's the middle of the afternoon. Things heat up around midnight, and everyone stays until sunup.
Right. That makes sense. So, have you worked here long?
I hope we get a full, detailed discussion with
Why are you
her.
asking me questions?
No reason.
Okay, so stop. It's annoying.
Fair enough.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
I like her candor. Yeah, this is definitely not the same bar.
They don't serve any cheap stuff here, that's for sure.
So is this Charlie? Like literally the only guy here?
That must be Charlie. Excuse me, are you Charlie?
Yeah. Zoe, right? You said you're a friend of Jericho's?
That's right. Has he been here?
How do you know Jericho?
We go way back.
If you're such good friends, why do you need to track him down? Can't you just call him?
It's a long story. Jericho's investigating a story and he's gone subterranean. His mobile's off. He may be in danger. I need to find him. Look, Charlie, he left me a message with your name in it. It's the only clue I have to go on.
All right. I believe you. I spoke with Jericho a couple of days ago. He called me, asked me some questions. I answered them. That's all. I really didn't want to get mixed up in anything. I have a business to run, and my customers don't like publicity. Sorry, girl. I wish I could help, but that's everything I know.
You could tell me the questions. Threaten him.
Jericho has powerful connections. If I tell them you refuse to help me, they won't be very happy.
If I didn't know any better, and if I thought you were stupid enough to pull that kind of shit in here, I'd say you were threatening me.
I am.
I'm just warning you. If you know something, you'd better tell me.
Or else, what? You sue me? You torch my club? You sick the corpse on me? The eye? You don't think I have powerful connections, girl? Do you have any idea who comes into this place? The people I mingle with? The next time you come into my place and threaten me, I'll have you thrown out. This time, I'm just gonna ask you to leave.
I'm doing it.
Sure you will. And tomorrow morning, The Hand That Bites will run an interesting story about this bar.
What? Are you serious, girl? You must really love the guy. Look, this whole mafia thing isn't your style. You're too clean cut. Points for effort, though. I'm impressed.
Thanks, I guess.
Here's a tip, though. Take it or leave it, your choice.
Did I win this verbal battle?
Anyone, unless you're ready to follow through on the threat.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Your friend Jericho did drop by last night. He wanted to meet me in person. The wire has ears, he says, and he's not wrong about that. He wanted to ask me about a place I used to live in, the Border House.
The Border House?
It was a boarding house for students, run by an English lady, Fiona. That's where Jericho got my name from. The place has been turned into a hotel now. The Victory Hotel.
Another rousing start to
Jericho wanted to know everything about the building.
I love starting with a huge conversation tree.
Plans, the works. He didn't tell me, and I didn't ask, but my guess is he was planning to break into the place.
Why?
There are stories. They say the place isn't really a hotel, but some kind of front for... I don't know, and I don't want to know. Like I said, there are stories.
What kind of stories?
Forgot to set up my perlers.
I get all sorts in here. I hear things. But if I start shooting my mouth off, I get burned. I lose my customers. I lose my business. Hell, with some of the people that come in here to party, I could lose a lot more than that. So don't get me wrong. I would love to help you. But like I told your friend, I can't say much more than that.
I understand. So, Jericho was interested in the layout of that place. What did you call it?
Are we going to get to Xanth tonight?
Victory Hotel. Yeah. I told him there are canals running underneath the building and that there's a backyard. Since they drain the water, you can use the canals to get around. There might be a way into the building from the back.
And Jericho, he went there last night?
I honestly couldn't tell you, girl. We spoke, he left, haven't heard from him since.
Now let me play my Crazy Birds on my iPad.
Victory Hotel. Where is the Victory Hotel?
It's on a street called The Brink. Walk to the other side of the crossroads, past the Chinaman store. You'll get to a bridge called the Rialto. Cross the Rialto to get to Marco Polo. Marco Polo will take you to The Brink.
Oh, God.
3 hotels on the end of The Brink. Gray building, wooden door, bench out front. I think there's some scaffolding still left from the construction work. That might help you get down into the canals, but I haven't been around there.
I hope this is in my notes.
Do you own this place?
Nah, I just run it. I used to own it, though. Bought it cheaply right after the collapse, hoping business would pick up again. It never did. I managed to sell it eventually, and the new owners hired me back to manage it. With the new capital, we turned the business around. We're one of the hottest places to go in Newport right now. We get VIPs from around the world. They scram in, party, leave the next morning. Funny thing is, 10 years ago, this was a popular student hangout, the Fringe Cafe. I worked here as a bartender. This neighborhood, Venice, it was a great place to live. We used
He's
to
talking
be
about the old game now.
of the world. And
Brain
it
Buster
was.
says,
For a
boring.
while. Different world, different times.
I mean,
Collapse changed a lot of things.
he sure is talking a lot. But to be fair, Zoe did ask. Thanks.
Charlie, I appreciate
We
it.
figured out what we need to know.
You're welcome, girl. Let me know if you find your friend, all right?
Alright, can't visit the bathroom, so when you exit the bar, just go to the door on the right and visit Old April and Old Crow. Is that really a thing? I mean, it's been 10 years. Oh yeah, I do remember the mystery door. But first I want to go up this mystery staircase. I can't go up the mystery staircase.
What a mysterious and completely irrelevant door.
Can't go in. I was about to say what happened to Carlos, but didn't he get thrown off of a building? Can I visit the Death Star thing? What? This thing? No. I don't... It does not look like it. Is this thing? Looks like nothing is there. Has the same room, has the room in the same place that April did.
My God, he's just a kid.
No, not him. The guy, the Enrique. The guy who turned into the dragon, and there was that really awkward fight
Nice
scene.
and warm. I can feel my hands and toes again.
He got thrown off of... Yeah, exactly what Brainbuster said. He got turned into a lizard.
Hello, lady, come, please.
Hello, racist man.
I can see the point of using these barrels now. He looks like he could sell pretty much anything. And
Cortez.
he does.
Yes, thank you, Trove.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. You see anybody else around?
Yeah.
Didn't think so, no. Welcome to Best Shop in Venice. Anything you're looking for, I provide. Except drugs. Competition too strong.
I don't want any drugs. Look.
Well, that's
I'm
good,
new
because
to
he
this
doesn't
place,
sell
And
them.
I'm wondering if you...
No shit. You fit right in. Now, what can I get you?
I'm not looking to buy anything right now.
Well, this is shop. Place of business. No loitering.
I'm not loitering. You called me over here.
Details. So, you need any help?
Oh, there's a monkey back there. I want the monkey. No, I don't want any of this. What was it about
What
drugs?
did you mean about drugs and competition?
Oh god, I regret it.
Drug market's very dangerous in Venice. Venice very dangerous. Not a good place for young lady. Especially not pretty young lady.
I don't plan on staying.
Well, you hurry and do what you need to do.
Okay, thanks, bud.
Thank you.
Next time, you buy something. You
Rap
come
Rhyme
by.
says, man, the
Good
poors
store in
actually
Venice.
live like
Cheap,
this.
top
Amazing
quality,
at their
made
Nobel
in
lifestyle. Please vote for more tax cuts for my class.
We don't know they're poor. Also, I remember he said to go over a bridge. It's literally the only thing I remember from his directions. Notes?
Brainbuster says, okay,
Notes?
she's mixed with half a dozen ethnicities as a depiction of people in the future. And we still have wise kung fu men in the future and dressed as such.
Yeah, I guess. This game has some interesting quirks.
Every day since the collapse has been a struggle. Why do I keep going? I mean, what's the point?
I'm trying to get a good look at his face, but all I'm seeing is, like, Zoe's head.
Nice and warm.
What is that? Is that a robotic kitty? What? Is that a robotic animal? Why is there a robot animal? What's the purpose of making a robot, like, trash animal? Or was that just a real cat?
Nice and warm.
And it was just poorly rendered. Yeah, but those are toys.
Is there a place where these people can sleep and eat?
I've nothing left to live for. I used to own an art gallery here in Venice. Now look at me.
Okay. Venice Hotel. Is there going to be a sign? Because I wasn't ready to, you know, completely listen to those directions all over again. But that being said... Oh, did I run into it? I think I ran into it. This looks like where April lived.
It's locked. I'm guessing that's the front entrance to the Victory Hotel. Not very inviting, is it? There's a call button here.
Let's just call random people in the hotel. Okay, so he said there was scaffolding. So we can climb down into the canals. Gross. I thought he said they were drained, not that
I
I'd...
find you, Reza. I'm giving you a big hug. And then you're buying me new shoes and pants. And a very big cup of hot coffee.
Imagine how uncomfortable that would be. Just sloshing along. The quick save or the auto saves have seemed pretty good so far, but remind me every so often to regular save. I'll try to remember myself as well. Another rubber duck. It's been 10 years. I'm assuming it's been washed away at this point.
It's a digital padlock. It looks pretty new. A back door. That's probably where Reza got in.
That's the first thing you're noticing? Not the giant blood stain on the door? Come on, Zoe. Use your hero strength.
Yes? Hey, it's me. I found out where Reza was last night. A place called the Victory Hotel. But I need your help.
Sure. What do you need?
Don't freak out. I need to disable a padlock.
I won't ask. What does it look like?
Black, nondescript, blue light, a small display, your standard padlock. No keypad, so I'm guessing it only works with a key. Can I hack it?
Sorry, sweetie. Those things aren't usually wired. They operate on short-range frequencies. You need to get close, and you need a lockpick.
What kind of lockpick?
Anything reasonably modern should be able to take care of it, unless it's really heavy-duty stuff.
I don't think it is. It's just a padlock on a fence.
Any lockpick will do, as long as it's got multiple frequencies and a universal...
So can I just hit it with a big pipe?
Try and find one. Thanks, Liv.
Alright. Let's find a... Also, let's look at the...
The door looks very new.
Ah.
And there's blood all over it. In someone's handprints.
digital heavy pipe. I think the train going by might be what's causing the screen shaking. I would guess. Alright, anything down here I could use?
There's light coming through that boarded up window.
Cool. Can I like climb up there or something? Or...
There's a metal bar on the side. It looks like it's connected to the wheel. It must have been left behind after a construction job. It's just a container.
Yep. Shove it a little harder, honey, please. A little more.
Fake Pyri says puzzle solving.
I mean, I wish I could just push and hold. But that's not, you know,
It's positioned right on
immersive enough.
Convenient. This window probably leads into the hotel basement.
Can I do anything with it?
This window probably leads into the hotel basement.
So, no. So is there like multiple ways of getting up there, getting into this place? I don't have anything in my items. Cyberbutt. There's gotta be like a crowbar around here, right? What is that? Or maybe this chair? Can I like bust a leg off of it or something? Let's find us a lockpick. Maybe that old crow with the bar. Well, I'll keep my eyes out for anything. If I find a crowbar, maybe I can get to the basement and find myself a lockpick. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's where I came from. That is where I cannot go. Does anyone have a lockpick I can buy? Let's go back to that old guy. Maybe he's got something that will help me. He looks crafty. I can sell him my phone.
Fake Pyri says back to insensitive stereotype character.
I mean, kinda. Also, take a look at that. Some kind of cool artwork there. If you found a $1 crowbar at the dollar store, would you buy one just for the heck of it? If I found a $1 crowbar, I mean, I'd probably buy it. If it was like a real legit crowbar.
He's a friendly guy. Hello.
Ah, you're back. What you need now?
I need to pick a padlock.
Ooh, very exciting. Breaking into private property. Very good, very good. No explanation needed. I'm not tearing anyone.
Tearing.
Sorry, can't help you. Also out of lockpicks.
I thought you said you can provide anything, except for drugs.
Ha! You very funny girl. I like you. Okay, okay. I might have something in stock for you. It's refurbished, but good as new. In fact,
I don't have any money.
new. Can pick most locks made in past 15 years.
I'll take it. How much?
Wait. May look like charitable old fool, but this not cheap. Only one I got. You good customer, but lockpick more valuable than money in Venice.
I'm gonna go pretty desperate girl.
Please. I really need this. There must be something you can do to help me out.
Don't know. Old man want to help, but maybe we can make trade.
I don't have anything to trade. All I have is my mobile.
No mobile. I got too many already. Cheap, made in China, top quality.
So what do you want to trade? Please, help me out here.
Mobile not very interesting. But my customers, they paranoid. They like to be invisible. If I could make mobiles invisible.
Like some kind of cloak?
I have a cloak for mobiles.
Yes. That could be worth a lot to me.
I mean,
Definitely worth trading away last lockpick.
I can do that.
Zoe, is that you? Did you find a lockpick?
Sort of. But I need your help.
Sure, sweetie. What do you need?
I'm trying to buy a lockpick from this merchant, but he doesn't want money, he wants software.
I got software. What does he want?
Remember that cloak you gave me? Could I get a copy of that which would work on other mobiles?
Not the same one. I wouldn't give that to just anyone. But I have another software cloak. It's not as powerful as yours, but it's good stuff. I'm sending it to you as we speak. I'm sure he'll be ready to do business when he sees this thing. It's pretty neat.
I got it. Thanks,
This
Liv.
feels like a
All the
very
best.
big trade. Like he's making out in this deal.
Okay? I'll talk to you soon.
He's a friend.
You back already? Got something to trade? Something good?
I've got just what you need. It's a small program
Slowly
for your mobile,
unzips hoodie.
for any mobile. It disguises the phone and makes it hard for the eye in the sky to track it.
Interesting. Something like that is very hard to find. Show me.
I'll transfer it over.
Get the lockpick first.
Very nice, very nice. This is some good stuff. Where you get this? I never seen nothing like this before. This will make my customers very happy.
Good. So we have a deal?
Yes, we have a deal. Here is lockpick for you.
She's lucky he's trustworthy.
Very pleased.
We did it.
You buy something now?
I
Best
did.
prices
Oh my god.
guaranteed.
Shut up.
Ooh, come by. Best store in Venice. Cheap, top quality, made in China.
Are we done? I'm like 30 feet away. Can I stop hearing his voice now? Oh, there's Robotic Cat again. I'm not. It looks like just a regular old lockpick.
Graprind says trading files for physical digital goods.
So we still didn't find a crowbar. Like, let me take a look at this old This looks like just a regular old lockpick.
It's a wireless lockpick that should work with most padlocks.
What do you mean wire? What are you talking about?
Lockpick.
What? It's just a lockpick. I want a full explanation of what a wireless lockpick is from the developers. But I guess I'll find out, because we're about to use it. Oh. This is the most cumbersome puzzle We're like almost there. That's not the right one. So we need that one there. We need this one like over here. Does that reset everything? I certainly hope not. I think it did. Well, they'll play a song. Stop music. No, no, no. A little too dramatic. I can't listen to Dancing Mad while we figure out this puzzle. You need to make sure you last move. Make sure your last move has the two symbols ready to be rotated into place. I need to make sure this whole section is ready before I move on. Like this needs to be here. There we go. But this one needs to be over here. Uh-huh. Right. Sorry guys, it's taking all of my concentration. Uh-huh. Oh my god, we're so close. You can't be serious. No, 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 no. We'll play a song. I can't. Willow, stop music. Stop music. You're killing me. Can I? Every time I want a peaceful song. Okay. I want to get this I need to get this one down here a little bit, but how?
Dog seems used to the train. Didn't even bat an eyelid, despite the racket.
I'm so glad. That's all the time we needed on that one. I mean,
Irai says, save.
It did just auto-save, but better safe than sorry. Alright, we're gonna sneak. First of all, where is the dog? I was sneaking. Oh, I'm stepping on broken glass.
There's blood on the door. It won't budge.
Why does she sound way louder when she's... Oh, I can just fight him? None of my buttons of fighting are working. Well, then just kill me then. Just bite me in the crotch and be done with me. So why do I have the option? Why doesn't it just auto-kill me? That's what I mean. Why not? Why doesn't it just be like that one thing with the robot, where as soon as it actually catches you, it's just instant death, rather than just stand there and whatever.
I don't think it's locked, but the hinges look a bit rusty. They might creak.
All right, I should probably wait for the train to pass by. Yeah, I tried to leave, but it didn't seem like that worked. It just seems like more work than is necessary just to restart the game. But whatever, it's fine. Just run out if I want. You sure? I don't want to risk it. There's another train coming. Better safe than sorry.
Graprine says, man, good thing Uber self-driving trains exist. Too bad about all the dead passenger and industrial accidents, though.
I wasn't going to mention it, but there's a ton of trains. Like, that's an exceptional amount of trains.
I found this axe in the garden shed.
I know, we were there.
Oops, I dropped the axe inside. This window probably leads into the hotel basement.
Fake Pyri says, would you prefer that a train only comes like once every hour?
No, but I mean,
Broken handle from the axe.
it seems like it would be dangerous to have that many trains going all at once.
It's just a bunch of filthy rags.
I'm taking them.
There's nothing in this one. It's a rusty old can. It's a metal can. It smells like petrol. It's a rusty old can. There's nothing in this one. It's empty. I don't smell anything, but there's definitely something inside. Water, maybe.
So, empty, petrol.
Rap Rind says, smell like future meth.
I like her scientific method of let's just snort it.
I don't know what that's for.
You don't know what that's for? I know what it's for. Experimentation. Okay, so I mean, I know what a boiler is. I never have really used one. Can I actually do anything with these? I bet you I gotta, like, take the rag.
It's a dry rag.
And combine it with the axe handle and make myself a torch. Alright.
It's supposed to be a torch, though I don't know how well it'll burn.
That's fair. I'll let it happen.
Fake Pyri says, lol, what did you expect it to make?
I don't know. I wasn't really thinking about it, but it makes sense. I'll give it credit. Do I have a lighter? If there's a pop scare, I'm rage quitting right now. Where'd the torch go? Was that it?
Pyri says, ooh, it's some spooky bloodstains.
I needed the torch for that one tiny hallway.
My god, that's Rez's lighter.
And it's soaked with blood. There's blood all over the walls. Man, he must have met that dog.
That girl, is she here?
Find April Ryan. Save her.
That is April Ryan's old room.
Find April Ryan. Save her.
I recognize that.
She just vanished. The screen said 201. That must be the room number. I think she wants me to go open that closet in room 201. Is that what brought Reza here?
You guys remember that scene in Terminator 3 where like the Terminator lady just took that like napkin that was soaked in blood and was just like, and she's like John Connor and she was like, was I the only person who saw Terminator 3? It was not a good movie.
Solid. I don't think it's possible to break through this one. It looks brand new too. Like it's been installed recently.
Yeah. They made a 4 too, didn't they? And a 5. I mean, I liked it, but I am not a good judge of things.
Solid. I don't think...
Can I lockpick it? No? What am I looking at here? I can't open the door.
Graprind says, "Oh look, we have the female Terminator with inflatable tits."
I mean, that was a thing, yes.
It's some sort of security system. Looks like it controls the building's surveillance cameras.
Uh-huh. Not seeing anything. Oh, good idea. Use my phone. Can I lock it now? Butt hack the stuff in the butt. Alright, what do I need? I need this. I need a square. I need this. I need, wait, are we not done? Wait, what happened? I thought I got it. Did I mess something up? I thought I got them all. I mean, it's working now, but I'm not sure what went wrong during that hacking sequence. Oh. Alright, fair enough. I thought that when you weren't fast enough, it, like, completely knocked you out of it.
Open. Thanks to Liv's illegal lock-defeating software.
There's a lot of pizza boxes.
Fake Pyri says, "You might want to save before this part if it doesn't auto-save."
Good idea. Oh, I guess it was just about to auto-save anyways.
Someone's rehydrating and heating a pizza. Looks like there's still a bit left on the clock before it's done.
Or I could just go over there and punch him in the face a few times.
If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately.
Alright, let's reprogram the timer then. Or did I just do that? Shoot.
The cooker has... He's checking out his pizza.
Roy, anyone there?
Nope. Nope, there he is.
Roy, you right there?
She's connected to one of those things I saw in Rez's apartment. What is it doing to her? What's all this equipment for?
Did we break something? I think we fixed it.
What's all this equipment for? What is that thing? They must be testing it on these people. That's probably what this place is for.
Even the clip broke. Why did the clip break?
It's a laboratory.
It's like the clips, are they all broken? Do I need to restart the bot? Oh wait. Does that actually make a clip? Oh, it works on the Discord, I guess. Let me just double check that before we go further. Yeah, it works on the Discord. It just doesn't work in the chat, I guess. Remember the weird flower thing was on the woman you found dead in the woman Riz's apartment? Not really. That all happened real fast. I'm not sure how she remembers that.
I wonder what that thing does. No, I need to focus on finding Reza.
I love how I love how we broke that puzzle.
201. This is it. The room the little girl was in. 203.
Let's go in 203 instead. Nope, it's locked. Can I help you? Is she... Are you friendly?
She looks like she's in her own world.
Who are you? Are you the same woman?
"201. 201.
Wish I can lockpick it. Or not.
The handle on this window looks a bit wobbly.
Now, where are you going? He's probably going to the bathroom, isn't he?
Oi, anyone there?
You know what? I'm done with you.
Don't be getting aggro now. Don't be getting aggro now.
You've already broke once. I'm done dealing with you. Just be more dead, please.
You kick like a bloody mule.
Ow. All right. Where am I? I'm all the way down here.
Someone's If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately.
I could just fight the guy down here. It wouldn't let me fight him before.
Oi, anyone there? Oi, you right there?
Hello, I'm here to apply for that job.
A job? I didn't know we were hiring. I'll have to check with with the manager. Mate, wait a minute. We're not hiring. Who told you we'd be hiring?
I saw the ad. Maybe I could talk to the manager in it.
You have a hearing problem. I told you, we're not hiring. Now I'm taking you to the door, then you'll bugger
I'm
off.
taking you to the floor.
I can't leave.
What happened to nice and quiet like? Now get stuffed, or I'll chuck you up the door myself.
I don't have a kick button.
You're leaving, one way or the other.
Dang it. Was I kicking before? Because it...
Graprin says, oi oi oi, day mate Vegemite.
He's watching the screen. He hasn't noticed me.
Oi, you right there?
Get up, I came in through...
Now don't...
Still...
You're not looking for...
Maybe... Shut... With all due respect...
I'll forget I ever met you, all right?
Oh, there's the kick. I can't. I'm like just out of range.
Don't be getting aggro now.
There's a kick. There we go. I just need to keep my I hate this guy. I need to like get the drop on him.
Oi, anyone there?
Yeah.
Hello. I can't.
What? You're leaving.
God, this battle system's terrible. I was blocking there. Maybe I should just walk past him.
Oi, anyone there? Oi.
Good afternoon. Listen, I'm
you. You're leaving, one way or the other. Don't be getting aggro now.
It's nice that his blocks work. This is ridiculous. This fighting system is absolutely bonkers.
If I repro.
Ah, yeah. Pizza's done. Fair dinkum.
Alright, enough of that guy. So she got up before. I didn't actually do anything with her. Save, good idea.
Save.
201.
So there's 201. I can't get in there now. Well, but maybe I can go this way. You can like break in from above because I can't get in that door.
It's locked.
And my stupid other lockpick won't work, will it? Because it's not wireless and electronic. Bathroom's in here. You are correct. I did not get the handle. God, she scared me. So what? Can I like jimmy the door? Okay, where's he going now? I'm a bit worried.
Brainbuster says game
He's still
sucks.
there. Oh, good call.
Graprind says, man, good thing he rotated in the 50 to 50 way that saved you.
That was very lucky. I mean, on the other hand, there's no reason why he should have came into this room in the first place.
Handle for the window. I could probably open it. The handle fit perfectly. I ought to be able to open it now. That ladder leads up to the 3rd floor fire escape.
Why is he still there? Is he just like going back and forth? Well, not going back down that way, I guess.
Fake Pyrai says, save.
He's going back and forth between the rooms.
What's all this equipment for?
Oh, no, I don't want to go there. Another bathroom in here.
That's one disgusting towel.
That man's not wearing an egg shirt.
Looks like medical equipment. .302.
Vinny! Need some help here, man!
He noticed me.
You don't say.
There you are. You're leaving. One way or the other. Come to water.
I can't with this guy. He's like impossible.
Don't be getting aggro now.
Okay. It's possible if I were better at this.
Graprind says the real Dark Souls is Vinny of the Crack House.
Like, Vinny is serious business.
Locked.
Oh. Can I, like, jump across here? Well, he was asleep, so it's like... Oh, I forgot the towel.
Fake Pyrai says, save.
Oh god, he's in the bathroom, isn't he? We gotta be patient. We gotta wait. He's gotta go pee-pee. Old man's gotta go pee-pee. Old man needs to hurry up. Oh, dink, 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 dink.
Graprind says, someone smells too nice, also smells like they aren't doing crack.
Would you rather sneeze cheese or have your tears be chocolate flavored? The towel is not working.
This towel's been used for. An old radiator.
Oh, I gotta use it on the radiator, probably.
In the rooms now.
Can I beat up this crack man? Excellent.
Help me!
What do you mean, help you? You're fine. There we go. He's fine back there. I don't think you were supposed to, but I think you could have grabbed the blanket while he was in the bathroom if you wanted to do the no-hit run.
The one the little girl was in. It looks like someone lives there.
Butt spot, yes.
Fake Pyri says, save.
Probably not a bad idea.
The little girl. She was pointing at that closet. What could it possibly mean?
There you are.
It's an old videograph. Is that Charlie? That is Charlie. And those two girls? Maybe this used to be Charlie's room. But why did the little girl point to his closet? What's his connection to all of this?
Shit! What the
Who
fuck
are
are you doing here? This is my room. Get back to... Wait. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
I'm Zoe.
You a friend of Vinny's or something? I told him not to let his girls wander around.
I don't know any Vinny.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm breaking into your
I'm looking
room.
for a friend of mine.
A friend? Well, does he work here? Because I'm telling you right now, everyone signed a contract, it's all legit, and nobody's leaving. I don't give a shit if his mama misses her baby boy, or if he got you pregnant. His ass is mine.
No, he doesn't work here.
So what the fuck makes you think you'll find him here?
I know that he was here last night, but I don't know what he was doing.
Right. He just happened to stop by for a social visit.
You know, maybe he did. I don't care, and it doesn't matter. All I know is he was here, and now he's not. I need to find him.
I'm not the fucking... whatever it's called, Corporate Bureau of... something. Anyway, no.
Listen, I need to find him. I'll even pay you if you help me out.
I'm listening.
500 for information about what's happened to him.
I have money?
Another 500 if you help me find him.
So I can score 1,000 Ys if I help you out? Sounds like a sweet deal. So who's this guy? What's his name?
Reza Tamiz.
Graprine says you're rich.
Black hair, tanned, probably well dressed.
Tamiz.
We did have a nice house.
I'll ask around, check the feeds, see if there's anything I can dig up. How do I get in touch with you?
I'll be at the Fringe tonight.
Yeah, right. No, really. Where do we meet? You should come back here around 10. I'll order a pizza, get a bottle of wine.
I told you, the Fringe.
Look, sweetheart, there's a 2-year waiting list over there, And to get on that waiting list, you need to be either very famous or very rich. And, you, sweetheart, no offense, are neither.
No, but I've got connections. Trust me, I'll be at the Fringe, and I'll make sure your name is on the list.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Right? The Fringe? The fucking Fringe? All right. Jesus, I'm there.
This greaseball.
Jesus Christ. If you'd have told me earlier, I'd have helped you for free. Fuck. Excellent. All right. So we got a deal. Come on. I'll let you out the front. DNA lock. Unbreakable shit.
You have a DNA lock on your front.
This is an impenetrable fortress.
Yeah, you have a DNA lock on your front door, but your window is unlocked. I go downstairs and Vinny's just hanging out eating his pizza.
I'll check around, see what I can find. Now tonight, the Fringe. You're not trying to con me or anything.
No, that guy was shot, wasn't he?
This friend of mine, he means a lot to me.
Whatever, as long as I'm on the list and you got the cash. Wait, what was your name again?
Zoe, what's yours?
Marcus. You don't have a last name?
No. Do you?
You're a player, Zoe. I'll give you that.
Okay, Marcus.
Yeah, didn't we get him shot?
See you later.
And then people tried to make me feel bad, and I'm like, no. I don't care about that guy. Okay, we got what we came for there. So we need to go to the Fringe now, I'm guessing? Is it going to be like a few hours later sort of thing? I don't know. I have very distinct memories of, good job, you got that poor man killed. Even though he's a jerk. I don't know. It's been a long time. I don't want to talk to him again. Let's just go straight to the Fringe. Willow, play a song. Dun, 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 dun. Mystic Quest had some good music.
It's a buzzer.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Zoe Castillo again. May I come in?
Oh, he always dies? Oh, nice. Well, stop music.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
His name's Reza. And no, not yet. But I have a lead.
Good, I hope you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
You haven't heard from Reza again, have you?
Sorry, girl. If he calls, I'll let you know.
How long ago did you say you lived at the border house?
10 years. Why?
It may have been Zach.
It was a horrible place. There was one room that looked okay, but the rest of it, just horrible.
10 years is a long time, girl. The world can change completely in a decade.
Thank you, Charlie.
For what? Listen, feel free to hang out here for as long as you want. Maybe your friend will stop by again.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
And this videograph?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in the closet and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
April?
April Ryan. The girl in the middle. 201. That was her room 10 years ago.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Why?
That name sounds...
I've got a creepy black and white girl following me around in monitors.
Someone else. April vanished back in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Fake Pyri says the girl from the ring is telling me to find her.
Exactly.
They were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years. And April...
Well, she dead.
Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
How did April disappear?
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
No, it's like super important.
I completely understand, Charlie. It must have been hard on you losing your best friend like that. I'm sort of going through the same thing myself, except I still believe Reza's okay.
I'm sorry, girl. I'm sure he's okay. From what I could tell, your friend's pretty smart and resourceful. Look, why are you so interested in April Ryan?
This is gonna sound crazy. I can't even believe I'm telling you this, but I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. Strange, creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case, but I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me, directly to me, through the screen. Find her, save her. At first,
Zoe, we were here. You don't have to tell us this.
Find April, save April.
We
And I was
know.
inside that place, the hotel. I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
The truth? About what?
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first Vactrax or scramjet out of Europolis.
Those are 3 fake words.
Once she gets here, we'll tell you the whole story. I promise.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion.
What, you
was
know
a
him?
friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way.
He's staying in April's room. That's not weird or anything.
Job at the hotel.
Yeah. He's some kind of caretaker. And you're right. It's not a
Graprine
hotel.
says
I saw
TTS
something
say
while I was there.
Europolis.
They're testing some
She was
kind
pretty
of
close.
device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on the guest list. I'm gonna go call Emma. And then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here.
I gotta go do my spreadsheets.
That would be nice. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Can it be that jerk receptionist from earlier?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
Oop. You got stuck on the table. You're stuck on the table, big guy. So there's a wait list to get into this place, and there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guests. 9. And I think one of them is Marcus. Is that Zoe back there? Yeah, 3 of them aren't actual guests.
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. She could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but...
I mean...
Charlie, you promise you tell
I
me...
feel like that's not a promising business model of having like 8 people in the room.
She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
Charlie, you have enormous
I
hands.
still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it.
I'm Emma's ramrod straight back.
But we know she got away.
Look at that guy back there with cyber goggles.
We found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension.
Or some shit.
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine. I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo.
Oh, they actually brought up Cortez.
Some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are 2 worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of
Emma is unsettling. She does not move except for her eyes and her mouth.
I had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical.
Although, you know, I think nobody does, come to think of it.
I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the...
Yeah, but she's more obvious about it.
I'm sorry, Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy.
Stupid.
Delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it...
It seems like those 2 in the background are having a very boring conversation.
Happening even before the collapse. Strange things like
in fact, I don't even think they're having a conversation. It's like those 3 are just hanging out in a circle.
I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me. I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay. Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia. But who knows? The question is, who's the little girl?
I'm going to draw a picture while they're talking.
After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. Chance brought you here, and
Ryan says, so the collapse was when Jose JC Helios blue screened and took the whole internet .30 with
I know,
him. JC then went to sleep in the South Pole.
The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck I might find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Okay. That certainly was a conversation we just had. Can I... First of all, let's save it. Second of all, notes. Notes. Can we have like the Cliff Notes version? Marcus promise. I'm gonna try and call Reza. Alright, let's go upstairs to the VIP section. Also, can we talk to some of the clientele?
Nice dress. Nice dress.
Who are you? Are you anyone? You don't look like anyone.
That thing must have cost her 25.
Fake Pyri says, Cliff Notes, basically a very high-level summary of the first game from Charlie's perspective.
Hi. Wow, you've got a toned ass. Where did you have it molded?
I mean, it's fine, I guess.
I think I recognize that guy from somewhere. Half the people here are probably famous, and the other half wealthy enough not to care about being famous.
Please, we're having a private conversation here.
You all look like nerds. What about you? You got anything to say? No?
Everyone here's wearing the latest styles. I feel a bit underdressed.
Most of the people who come in here are so dull. Rich, powerful, beautiful. Dull.
Not like you.
Hey, beautiful. Wanna ride on my rocket? I'll take you to heaven and back in one night.
Graprind says, lady is called being mixed with like a dozen other races and doing MA.
Everyone's really stylish. I feel a bit out of place.
I don't think you can afford to buy a cocktail here, miss.
Wow, I hate this bar. Everyone here is full... They're all snobs.
Hello?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Everyone here is a jerk. Exactly. Oh, I'm dumb.
Hi, this is Reza. I'm either busy or I'm sleeping. Either way, let me know what's up and I'll call you right back. Thanks.
Hi, it's me again. I met Charlie, and I followed your tracks to the hotel.
You should stop leaving these messages.
And there was blood everywhere. I hope everything's okay, Reza. Please call me when you get this message. I'm not about to give up on you, but I need to know that you're not... I need to know that you're okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Oh, God.
Hey, you got yourself a VIP booth?
Marcus, I was just about to...
Convenient, because I brought some friends along, and they'd love to say hello. In private.
Why am I unable to punch these women? It's like I can punch everybody else in this game.
Fake Pyri says, do you really want to do more of this game's combat?
I'm getting annoyed at these ladies coming in here and choking me at every opportunity. Also, I am in my underwear.
Where am I? It doesn't feel like a dream. I should be freezing, but I don't feel cold at all. Actually, I don't feel anything. This all looks so familiar. The visions. This is the place from my visions.
It looks like a Tim Burton house. I mean, you know, without going to a detailed discussion about her butt, Like that other person said she had just a perfectly toned. It's fine. But I mean, perfect? That's like high, it's a high statement.
Find her. Save her. You must find her. You must save her.
You must put on clothes.
I don't understand. Please. What do you want with me?
Find April Ryan. Hurry, Zoe. Hurry.
But what do...
You must hurry. Go. Now.
Also, good riddance. Oh Lord, where am I now? Am I back in the hotel? No. No, I am not. Really? I have to imagine they would have fixed that.
Where?
Put everybody in their underwear. I'm down. Oh, Lord. Tom Hanks over here fishing with a spear.
This is not real. This cannot be real.
I want to punch some goblins.
I need to wake up. Or get out of here. I need to do something. Anything.
Does running around work for you?
Pebble.
I need to pick up a pebble. I did it. Ah! This is a good video game. I mean, it was working, not anymore. Yeah, button mashing seems to be the way to win these fights. Also, the bloom is going nuts again. I looked up, like, to see if there was any way of fixing that issue, but I didn't come across any luck. Like, everything I found was my graphics are screwed up and it looks kind of like a garbled Cinemax channel. I mean, from the examples I saw, I'll take this. This is nothing. It's a little annoying, but all things worse. You know, all things considered, it could have been way worse. Especially where the last game was concerned.
If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city back when it was inhabited.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Zoe?
There's a wooden platform up there.
You are talking nonsense. You've got no idea what you're talking about. Back when it could have powered the city.
I would guess that wheel is used to control the machine. I would guess that wheel. I would guess that.
So, did that not work? It's like in Skyrim when you go down to the dwarven cities underground. Alright, guess not. What? Can I put a pebble on it?
Looks like a machine with a big wheel and a socket on top. I wonder what it does, and if it still works. It's broken. There's no way to climb up there.
Alright, nothing so far to find over here yet. We need something that can go on top of that will help us start up the machine. The only other thing I can see is beating up that other goblin, but I can't see how that will help us at this point. Unless we can cross the lake. Hello, you're a goblin. I missed. This guy is like way easier than a guy whose name I already forgot. Vincent, I think it was. Like, that guy's like end boss. Vinny, yes, thank you.
This, egg is making a mechanical ticking sound.
That sounds unpleasant. I'm guessing I gotta... It's timed, isn't it? Whenever something's ticking, it's timed. No. Can I put it on top of this? There we go. Also, I can't help but notice there's like something over... No, never mind. Alright, now I might be able to do it. I mean, that's true, but then I also remember that, what was it? Okay, the music is interrupting me. 1 second. Good job, Lara Croft. 2006 was also when Dead Rising came out, so I mean... I feel like that there just isn't a whole lot of excuses. Alright, so can I climb this bee all the way up to the top? I can. Let's save it. This is safe!
Right under my feet. I'm so lucky to be standing here.
She's awfully dexterous for someone who's never done this before. I mean, she does take, you know, martial arts, but still. Also, why do games do this? Have you noticed that in video games, like, everybody always grabs the ladders from the side? Like, that's ridiculous. Why would you climb a ladder like this? There are rungs there. That's what they're for. That's how you climb ladders? Oh, maybe I'm the crazy one. I just always figured, like, you climb, like, you grab it, and you're climbing up it. You know, with the same rungs that you use on your feet. And whatever works, I guess. It's just, I've always thought that it's just easier that way. Like, but if it's a viable thing, that's fine. I just figured it was game designers, you know, doing what Pyrie said. What am I doing up here?
Graprine says, rich people fads have cycled several dozen times and it currently MMA and ninja platforming is the hotness again.
I got all bummed. First of all, before I get into that story, I'm really not sure on what I'm supposed to be doing up here. Can I do something with this? No. There's a giant crystal here. No.
Fake Pyrie says, what about your magic egg?
I dropped them. I put the magic egg on the thing to start up the water mill. Can I do this? I can't get back up here. I don't think. You can't be serious. I need to bring the stupid egg with me. There's a cutscene with a rope. But I thought I took care of that all, though. I love the way the ladder or the camera just does that. Like, I thought I solved all the puzzles down here.
I think this is the only way to get back down there.
That's really dumb. So I've got to go back up the way I came. And I'm just going to hold on to that while I'm holding on to the water wheel. There was not. I didn't see anything up there that even needed the egg.
I sure hope that ladder leads out of this place.
That's the kind of stuff that would get me stuck in here for like an hour, because it wouldn't register in my mind. Hey, remember that thing that started up the water wheel that progressed you? You should go back down there and grab it and bring it with you. Like, that's the backwards thinking that I would not be very good at. That makes no sense. Thank you, but that makes no sense.
Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right into the rock.
Honk. So, oh.
Graprine says, time to play Simon Says.
No, okay. So dare I ask how you would even find this out? I mean, I hate to do that, like on, you know, first puzzle in Arcadia basically, but it's like, is there something down there that we missed? Paying attention to all the sound clues. But I mean, now at this point, it's like, I don't remember hearing that. Like, I'm sure I can't brute force it. Thank you. Like, if I hadn't paid attention coming in, which I obviously didn't, I'm not clear on how I would figure that out. But, you know, that's me not paying attention to that at this point, I guess. We did it, Mom. What lies beyond that door?